Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get Kitana Prime on here. Sonic Fox might not even be able to participate Wednesday night, giving Hayate a free pass to top four. Wow. Okay, let me look where Brian is. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get him added. Let me get him added. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get Kitana Prime on here to explain. Oh, here he is. Just send me a request. Holy shit, that's loud.
All right, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. What do you think of those matches?
Okay, so um,
Get that light on.
I don't know, man. I think the stars are aligning for Toxin and Cowboy too. Cowboy is still very much alive. He's in the same exact predicament as Toxin. So what Toxin needs, you need if Sonic beats Hayate, then no matter what, there will be a three-way tie between Hayate, Toxin, and Cowboy. The same thing that happened in season one. There was a three-way tie between Dab, Rio, and Crazy Steady, and they had to play it out. And then you saw Rio and Crazy Steady advance.
Yeah.
If Hayate beats Sonic, or Sonic can't compete because he has to graduate on Wednesday, then Jupiter and Aura both have to fail making top two, and then Cowboy versus Toxin would happen for that last spot. So it's crazy right now, but it's possible. I think it's possible.
So basically right now, Toxin needs to be playing every single Shinnok now until Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and ask Toxin and Cowboy if I can stream that tiebreaker match if that were to happen. I'm gonna try because last time ESL did not stream the tiebreaker matches. I think they're on like a set schedule where they can't do that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to stream the tiebreaker matches with Toxin and Cowboy, maybe Hayate, and maybe I don't know. I don't know where Aura.
If it happens,
Yeah.
it happens, because if Cowboy beats Sonic,
Mhm.
I mean, excuse me, if Hayate beats Sonic,
Mhm.
and then either Jupiter or Aura make top two,
Mhm.
then Toxin and Cowboy are done. So it's
So-
it's crazy, but all eyes will be on that broadcast Wednesday night
Yeah.
for sure.
So if Jupiter beats Dragon, and then Aura wins against Scar, what are the implications of the match between Aura and Jupiter? It's like win and you're in.
Okay. Yes, for those two. However, if Aura beats Scar and Jupiter beats Dragon, then Toxin and Cowboy are done, because no matter what, Aura or Jupiter would make top two because they'd have to face each other.
Oh, so Toxin and Cowboy, for
Would
their
be
match
done.
to even happen,
Yeah.
they need one of the guys ahead to win. Like they need Scar to either beat Aura,
Yes.
or they need Dragon to beat Jupiter.
Yes.
If one of those things happen, then the tiebreaker is definitely happening, right?
Yes. And it would just depend who would be a part of it. If Hayate beats Sonic, then yeah, you would need both Aura, one of them to lose, and then they would have to lose the next round. I know it's a bit confusing, but either way, the most important thing is Hayate versus Sonic. That is the most important thing. That's what sets the rest of everything in motion.
And Sonic Fox is graduating on Wednesday, so he says he might not be able to make it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hayate might get a free path of crushing the dreams of. So if Hayate, all right, so let's say that happens. Let's say Sonic Fox graduates. He's like, I don't want to play, and Hayate goes to top four. Who does he immediately kick out?
He doesn't kick. He kicks out either like Toxin or Cowboy. There will only be one spot left. See, if Hayate loses, then there's two spots left, because currently Cowboy and Toxin are tied for the final spot along with Hayate. As a matter of fact, it's a three-way tie, because if Hayate loses, that's 25 points, and that ties him with Cowboy and Toxin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if Hayate wins, he automatically.
Yeah, Yeah, so
No, they're
so by Sonic Fox getting an education could be the worst thing to happen to either Cowboy or Toxin.
yes, it could. I think with Hayate, no, I got it. Yeah, with Hayate, it's more of if Sonic decides to go, graduate and stuff like that because he has to.
Mm-hmm.
All that does is secure Hayate. So Hayate realistically wouldn't be crushing any dreams. It's up to Aura and Jupiter to do that. They have to crush dreams.
Wow.
Yeah. Hayate is win and he's in. That's it. His fate is in his own hands. So he doesn't care because he's God and he can do that. But Aura and Jupiter, they would be the dream crushers.
Yeah, so
Hayate's playing for himself.
So Biohazard just said if Hayate wins, Aura, Jupiter, Toxin, and Cowboy all have to fight for the last available spot.
Yes.
Gross.
that's kind of like
so if Sonic
it's kind of fucked up.
That's a terrible way to put it. God, that's like the cancer way to put it. So if let me put it the worst way. If Sonic Fox says, I don't want to play, I'm just going to graduate. And then Aura, Jupiter, Toxin, and Cowboy are those top players that all want it really bad are all fighting for that last spot. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
The worst thing is the worst thing about that is that Toxin and Cowboy have to like watch and hope that the chips fall in their
Sonic Fox is putting up a heart like hee hee. That's it. I can see him right now just going hee hee. I control the world. I'm a puppet master. I don't even graduate. He's like, I'm really 27, bitches.
Yeah,
I've been back to school.
Yeah, Toxin, you and Cowboy wouldn't play regardless because if Hayate wins against Sonic, that makes him in 5th, and then if Jupiter or Aura makes 2nd place, that would catapult them to 6th, and you and Cowboy would be out on points alone. Period.
Sonic Fox could literally, if I were Sonic Fox, I would love the every living shit out of this. I would take pictures at like 7:55, like. And like take a picture of like you're in traffic, or like take a picture that like, or you're laying back in a. He should take a picture earlier that day of him laying back in a recliner, like sleeping. Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't think I'm gonna do this whole combat thing in 5 minutes. Like, he should just troll the heck out of Twitter about things he would rather do than actually compete Wednesday night. just to screw with the hearts and the blood of these 5 players.
Well, I mean, we know. Well, Cowboy's pretty. He keeps to himself, so there's no way we'd be able to tell. But Toxin would be like dying at every tweet, like he'd pay somebody to go kidnap Sonic and make him play, like force him to sit down.
I think it'd be awesome if Hayate just gets a free pass into Burbank. Skrillex gets a free pass to Burbank.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'd say, good job on winning, Toryukin today. So.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's a free pass. You can go to ESL finals, and then in his hype video, all he has to do is say, "Hi, friends," and then turn it on.
Hayate needs to get a shirt for Comic Breaker that just says, "Hi, friends."
Dude, I would wear it. Yeah. I would gladly wear it, and on the back it says, "I'm God." Yes.
Lord of the Fly just came over here with a special beer. It's actually from New Holland. It's called Dragon's Milk.
And
the
that makes sense. Sorry, that sounds like a CR thing. Dragon's Milk. What is Sonic? Sonic. Every time we go out to like Denny's or IHOP or whatever, Sonic sits down and he goes, "Do you guys have warm milk?"
Dude, what kind of 17-year-old goes into an IHOP at 4 a.m. saying, "Do you have warm milk?"
Please, Sonic.
What a goober. Yeah, and what's funny about this beer is, other than it looks awesome, it actually, the dragon on the front actually looks exactly like Alien, like my Alien emote.
Wow.
I'm going to take a picture of it and tweet about it.
Or is it cold milk? Sonic, correct me if I'm wrong. But you definitely get milk, young man. I've seen you do it like 10 times. Okay, no, cold milk. There you go.
I'm going to tweet out a picture of this dragon's milk soon. Yeah. Wait, someone said, who's responsible for milking CR Dragon? That's terrible. So yeah, hey, I'm gonna see you, buddy, at Combo Breaker, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hopefully, I know the commentators are all set and blah blah blah. I think the commentators, actually, you are one of the commentators that's set. I actually said in the ESL chat, so thank God you're one of the set commentators.
Yeah. I should be commentating like 80% of whatever streamed. So.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
if they have availability on the mic, I like to commentate with you because you're fun.
Of course. Yeah, it is. We'll have fun. 16-bit should be there too, so it'll be fun.
Hmm.
It'll be. I think I saw Tyler in there. Tyler Lansdowne. Not too many straight NRS guys, but
I think it's Ultra David's the fourth. Damn, this beer is high gravity.
I'll be cool with that. I will make it work. I just want to go in,
11?
match. I have a Friday pool. Go ahead and try to get out and
Nice.
you know
Hey
go
man,
from.
well you and I are gonna hang out, have fun, compete. Looking forward to it, buddy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off the call. I'm gonna go ahead and probably close the stream down, and me and I don't know what do you want to do, Mike? You want to play? Oh, I think me and Mike are just gonna play some games. So,
All right,
man, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later this week.
all right, man, no problems.
All right, buddy. Thanks for explaining everything. Thank you.
Yeah, later, folks.
Later.